everyone, my name is Maggie Gerda, and today I'm going to be teaching you about the effects of GMOs on the environment. To begin, I am going to give a brief overview of what GMOs are, because I have a feeling that most of you have heard of GMOs, but you may not know exactly what they are. So, the acronym GMO stands for Genetically Modified Organism and is any plant or animal that has been altered from its original genetic state. So most of these GMOs are altered to be resistant to chemicals such as herbicides or pesticides, which can cause countless negative effects for the environment. But we'll talk more about that later. So many people probably don't know how many GMOs they actually consume each day. In fact, in 2015 in Wisconsin, 92% of corn and 93% of soybeans were genetically modified. This means that all of the products that contain either soybean or corn or other genetically modified crops contain GMOs, which we eat every day. Furthermore, these crops are used to make animal feed, which means that all animal products, including meat or dairy, also contain GMOs. Now that you know what GMOs are, you must also take into consideration the effects that they can have on the environment. One of these many effects are the emergence of superbugs or superweeds, which are insects or plants that are tolerant to the pesticides that are sprayed on GMO crops. In 2012, 49% of farmers reported having issues with superbugs or superweeds on their farms, which is a drastic increase from the 2011 study, which found that only 34% of farmers had issues. As you can see, superbugs and superweeds are drastically increasing, and it is something that needs to be stopped. Now, one more issue that can arise from GMOs is the harm that comes to other plants or animals from the spraying of chemicals on GMO crops. One group that is suffering in particular are the pollinators. These insects are crucial to plant growth, yet from 2012 to 2013, their population in the United States decreased by over 50%. This can lead to the loss of crops that are very important to the Door County economy. Now, if you would like to check out more information about the decreasing honeybee population in Door County, you can check out Elise Collins' video and essay, which is also on this website. In addition to the many environmental effects that GMOs have, they can also affect your health. The two most common chemicals that are sprayed on GMO crops, such as glyphosate or 2,4-D, are both said to be probable human carcinogens. Now that you know what GMOs are and the effects that they can have on the environment, you may be wondering what you can do to stop them. Well, there are many opportunities in Door County in which you can take a stand against GMOs. To begin, you can start buying from local organic farmers, such as Waseda, Steep Creek, or Wildwood Farms. Through this, you will not only support your health and the environment, but the local economy as well. You could also plant your own garden, such as this one here, or if you don't have room, you could always rent out a plot in the community garden in Sturgeon Bay. This way, you will always have fresh food, and you will always know where your food comes from and how it is produced. If we work together, we can eliminate GMOs in Door County, and we will be able to create a healthier and happier home.